the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA.
We might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone. On 2nd and 7, Haskins. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great... His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as attack. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Fights him off. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the... Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 19 yards away. As his... So in the early going, this will be the first drive of the game for this offense. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. This is the tight end fan. It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 50 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week.
Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Third and 2, now Haskins. He is going to find Hill here. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a Saints first down on a pick. A first down carry for Davis. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Haskins to the... Was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and short. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Mecole Hardman. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead?
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Check 26.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Looking to throw. Price. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Mike 51. Hey, let's get in there hard.
Haskins on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that. They'll run for it with Davis. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he... On 1st down, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Wade. Just a yard.
And find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Haskins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Go ahead, take a seat. You can't stop me.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here we go with Haskins. Got some real estate inside the 30. They complete it to Hill. And finally taken down at the 15. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It's Davis. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Davis. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it. Now it's Haskins. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Now it's Haskins. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost...
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for New Orleans, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.